My role at Aberavon is the assistant strength and conditioning coach, so I work behind our lead coach, Tom Jones. In the Tuesday and Thursday sessions, if you look at a Tuesday, I'm in the gym with the forwards and backs between 5 and 6, doing their lifting session with them, alongside away from the environment, programming their lifting sessions throughout the week. As an S&C coach, I've always seen myself as the energy. The warm-up tees off every session, so that's an opportunity to get boys riled up. You don't know what's happened before those boys walk through those doors. So it's about when they come in, can I impact them and can I seep out their energy so they get the most out of that rugby session. They get the detail off Nick, they get the detail off Swank that we need going into Saturday. Stress is the biggest factor because in our body can't decipher stress, it can't tell what physical stress is, it can't tell what mental stress is. Like, stress is stress to the body. So if you're feeling it, the body's going to be under load. So if it could be a player away from the environment is having a hard time at work or is having a hard time with their families, there's so many variables. We have to ensure that that player is managed the best possible way, whether that's through, we can do that through decreasing their physical load, or simple things like talking with them on a one-to-one basis and find out, is there any way the club can support them. Working in semi-pro rugby, I feel, is the hardest level of rugby to work in because you have all these extra burdens on top of you. So it's a lot of give and take with the boys, a sense where, for example, Scott Whitlock, due to his school commitments, he can only find ways to lift outside of work on certain days. So it's just simply with him just adjusting his schedule. So whereas some boys on the Tuesday post the Saturday game, they may do a lower body session, Scott Whitlock will start his week a little bit later just because that works best for his schedule. So it's about being flexible and adaptable. Obviously we have a bit of a pull to the sense where there's certain things we have to get in from a physical performance perspective, but things like little fun games at the end, making things competitive, because even though I know our squad age is quite young, but with the other boys going in to be an adult, when they started rugby, they joined rugby because they wanted to have fun. They had fun, they enjoyed playing rugby, so that's still inside and feel that in parts of the warm-up, when's applicable, we can seep some of that out. Obviously pre-season for me and Tom is gold dust, especially with the limited time we have. So having that extra time on S&C to build our base, in a way, that's what we sort of see pre-season as. We're going to build a solid base that will keep the house standing. Luckily, with the team builder software we got, we can constantly monitor the boys' what weight they're lifting, the amount they're lifting, are they completing certain exercises, are there certain exercises that they're not completing, so then we can go and check up on them on that personal one-to-one basis and just be like, is there something that you don't like in there? Can we adjust something? Or just try and make it work for both parties. Boys may have run-in after games, or they may have a session Sunday or Monday just to keep themselves topped up after the session. But also, if there are any injuries, how can programs be adjusted? The boys work tirelessly. No matter what me and Tom give them, there is no excuse, there is no fight back, it is just constant. They're bought in really well, and I think that's proven. Like, obviously maybe not results wise in our performances this season, but for those 80 minutes I feel we are competitive for that full 80 minutes.